Hello there. Hi. So it has been a while. It's been around 2 weeks, I think, since I last posted a video, and I would like to apologize for that. Something came up and I didn't really feel like filming, but I'm back. I'm going to try to be a little more consistent with my stuff because I really want to do something with this YouTube thing, you know. I have a good feeling about this thing, you know. First of all, let me address a few things. It's going to be noisy. My neighbors are usually noisy every time I film, so please don't mind that. And this thing over here is my chair. My mom made me put like a shirt over it. It's kind of like a pillowcase basically, so if it looks creepy, don't mind it. It's not creepy, it's a chair. Okay, so you read the title. I am a girl with a pixie cut. Right after getting my pixie cut, I was like, I need to find a makeup routine that makes me look a little more feminine. Personally, I don't mind looking androgynous. Here's the definition in case you don't know what it means. But I don't mind. I don't mind looking androgynous. However, there are days that I do want to look a little more feminine than usual, so here it is. I'm going to be showing you that. Yes, let's get right into it because right after this, I'm going to be filming a video for my school project. That's why I'm going to be putting on makeup today. I'm going to be taking, what is this thing called? The Maybelline Super BB in Moist Matte. I only ever put this under my eyes. I used to like put it everywhere on my face, but now I can't be bothered. And we'll be putting it also here on the outer corners of my eyes because that part's dark too. I would also like to say that I did try filming videos in the past few weeks that I was gone, but they never really worked out. One of them was like a study with me video, and I thought that was too boring for me to post, so I'm not going to let you go through that. And the second one was a paint with me video. I was super proud of that video, but I lost literally half the footage because my phone decided to die in the middle of filming. By the way, I am using my fingers because oh no, I feel like it blends better that way. I do got some pimples too. Hormones and stress, man. For some reason, my forehead is always just gonna be darker than the rest of my face. I haven't been under the sun in months, but my forehead's still darker. I don't know why. Is anyone the same? Can anyone relate? Or is it just me? Now I'm going to be getting a brush. Hold on. There it is. I'm going to be taking this really old face powder. I really need to find a new one because this one's really old. But let's be honest with ourselves here. We all use old makeup sometimes. You can't really see how dark my forehead is. I wonder why. So, I have another old palette, please. Don't mind it. I'm going to try to find new makeup in the future, but in the meantime, you're going to have to deal with this old makeup with me. Here it is. You can barely even see the print. Color... Oh, I cannot read that for the life of me. I'm going to flip this in post. Here's the palette. Has a lot of browns. And you can tell I mostly use just 2 shades. Right now, I'm dipping into like this dark brown shade. And also dipping into a little bit of that black shade. Like going back and forth. And that's what I'm going to use for my eyebrows. Sorry, my head's all over the place. I'm still figuring this YouTube thing out. Also, I have a question in case someone is like, invested enough to comment. I'm from the Philippines, right? And over where I am, we pronounce it as YouTube. But everyone else, like in other places, pronounce it as YouTube, like a YouTube. And sometimes it makes me a little uncomfortable because when other people say it in a Filipino accent, it sounds weird to me, like YouTube. So I don't know if I should like pronounce it as YouTube or YouTube. So here are the eyebrows. We're going to get back to that palette and this brush later. In the meantime, we're going to be dipping into this Maybelline palette, Lemonade Craze. This palette was given to me, okay? This was gifted, so I like it though. I like it. Don't take that the wrong way. I really like it. I'm going to be taking this shade called Berry Ice. I really don't know how to describe colors. It's like a pale pink. And it's matte. And I'm going to take that and just put it all over my eyelids. And also under my brows, because I remember that I didn't set it with the powder, so I'm not sure if you can tell with the camera, but it does lighten my eyelids a little bit. We just do that to the other side. So now I'm going to be dipping into the shade Strawberry Lemonade. It's like this, I want to say rose gold, but like more pink. I'm really bad at describing these colors. And I'm going to be patting that all over my eyelid, you know, for some interest. I really should be looking in a mirror right now, but I can't be bothered, so here we go. There we are. You see that? I really like that. There we are. We're looking a little crazy right now. So let's add a little bit of definition to our eyes. This is something new. I didn't used to do this. So I'm going to take like literally the same palette that I showed earlier and dipping into the same colors, the brown and the black, and taking the same angled brush, and I'm going to use that for my eyeliner, like a little small wing. Now back then, when I didn't have a pixie cut, my eyeliner would go upwards, and I just didn't like how it looked. And recently when I started experimenting with makeup, and I drew my eyeliner more outwards, I felt like I looked, you know, cuter, looked better with my eye shape. So tell me in the comments while I fix my crooked eyeliner, are you watching this with a pixie cut? Do you have a pixie cut right now, or are you still thinking about getting a pixie cut? If you haven't gotten a pixie cut yet, I highly urge you to. I swear, it's gonna be like the best decision of your life. That's not even. Ooh, wow. It really isn't even, as you can see. But that's fine. You know what? We're human. We're asymmetrical, and that's perfectly fine. You know what? We're gonna have to deal with that. It's fine. It's fine. We're moving on to the blush. I have two options for my blush. They're both Maybelline. I like Maybelline. These are my two options. This one's really old. Again, are we surprised? This is the Color Show in Creamy Cinnamon, and this one is in Wine. Fit Me Blush, I think, in Wine. What am I feeling today? I think let's go with this one. Let's get another brush. Oh gosh. I heard that it's better if you use like more, the one that's more spaced out and not as dense as this. If you have like a better brush than I do, then use that. But this is all I have for a blush brush. Now, yes, we do what we do with blush. We put it on. It's very subtle on camera, but it's very noticeable in real life. And let's get that tan that we don't have because of quarantine. See that? Okay. Kind of want some on my forehead. Don't ask why, I just heard it looks good. If you do have a pixie cut, what does yours look like? How's your experience been? Because I know with my pixie cut, my experience been great. It's been way better compared to when I had longer hair. Second to last step is curling the eyelashes. I personally just prefer curling my eyelashes and not putting any mascara on. Back in my junior days, I could not leave the house without mascara. I don't know why. But now I just don't like mascara anymore. I prefer this way. Look. Looks better. Right? Now let's decide on the lip color. Yet another Maybelline product. The goal is to get a sponsorship by Maybelline. This is the Summer Mckeen, I think, collaboration with, it's in the shade Heatwave. Okay. This is how I do my makeup ever since I've gotten the pixie cut. And if you're still worried about looking like a boy, you can throw on some like cute earrings. Something like this. They're like little bottles of like water. Or like hoop earrings. Also like jewelry. And paint your nails if you're really concerned about looking like a boy. But in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with looking androgynous. If you're going to get a pixie cut, that should be something for you to expect. You are going to look a little more boyish because that's what society thinks of how a boy looks like. I don't know. So yeah, if you have any pointers for me, if you want to say something, if there's something I can improve, go ahead, sound off in the comments. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed talking, like I usually do anyway. Please click the like button and maybe consider subscribing because I will have many more content in the future like this, similar to that. And if you want, you can request videos in the comments, ask something about pixie cuts. I will surely be able to get to you within hours because, you know, I don't have a life. If you want to see more of me on the internet, I am in these social platforms. You can check me out over there. Maybe send me a message. Maybe I will follow you back. Okay, thank you. Bye.